चेक चेक माइक चेक माइक चेक मुझे करने लगी चेक मुझे करने फेसबुक पे I've been trying to stream वो नहीं हो रहा है but let's improv to stream again. I think I hate planning that just don't want to plan and do shit. I just want to do shit when I want to do shit, and that is more like it. We have a lot of shit we don't want to complete, but abhi ke liye I'm keen for. You can see Facebook पे I've been trying to stream वो नहीं हो रहा है Facebook भी हो रहा है but let's improv to stream again. I think I hate planning that just don't want to plan and do shit. It's just for friends only. I gotta make it public. That's I think the only and that is more thing like I gotta change. Everything else is fine if I'm not wrong. Change it to public and voila. Cool. Let's come back to here. Yeah, I have a lot of things. I'm gonna first of all like close out all the windows and all that. But good morning. It's a good morning. Sunday. I hope you folks are doing amazing thing. Yeah. चल रहा जीवन में कुछ बढ़िया sexy सा cleaning something and all that, right? Let's go. So yeah, I came here because I had like there was someone who asked for my feedback on LinkedIn, called Suryansh, and he needed some feedback on his portfolio, and I was like, if I'm doing it, why not share that portfolio information with all of you, right? It makes it easier. Let's just go. Oops. This is a major issue with, yeah, I think this is fine. Perfect. Let me go to default and see if the scene works then. Yeah, this works. I'm in center. Better. Perfect. Let's go. So yeah, here's Suryan's. I'm gonna turn my chats off. Yeah. Suryan's, I think it's from Jammu and Kashmir. He is also a designer from Tenga Designers. I think it's C7, so last cohort. I think C8 or C7 something is like that. I'm not actually not very much latest with the last cohort which is happening. But yeah, last one, yeah. So his last C7 is going on. C7 he was part of. Got it. Cool. Let's just go through his portfolio. So you wanted some help on his portfolio. Like he recently made that, so he was wanted to get enough feedback on it. Now, generally, my usual tone is roasting. Like that's my love language. If I'm giving you feedback, I'm gonna do it that way. But with younger designers, newer designers, the thing is that a lot of roasting gets can be not like good, right? So we'll go very simple. We'll go very clean, and like that way. But if there's something crazy, we'll do a roast. We'll see. So here's the assignment which Suryan's submitted. Again, keep in mind he's been a designer for a year now. He's been freelancing. I see he's been into AI. New guy working on things. He's been doing like coding some here and there. So definitely, I'll give him some like let's get all our biases first of all out, right? Like disclaim anything. So let's just get into his Figma projects. Yeah, so I already see that Abhinav has given a lot of feedback already on his website. I love that Abhinav's most feedback right now, if you notice it, right, is contrast. Functionality is his feedback, which is nice. Like you expect that from a amazing product designer who had built products for a lot of people, right? What I would do is, I think he said this to everyone, which is nice. We'll just go through it. Uh, I come back with so Ishant also has feedback. Oh, nice. I don't know if you know Ishant or not. Ishant is one of the most amazing designers I know. A good teacher, uh, creates crazy product when it comes to gaming and all. Yeah, I think yeah they have actually given a lot of feedback. Man already has tons of feedback. I'll just go through and check it out. I'm gonna turn this off. Let us just walk through, and then we'll, you know what? Let's just present it and share it in a preview, and then we'll go through comments and see what we feel at that moment. But yeah, if you're here, drop a comment. And if you have a portfolio you want to get roasted, like just drop it right now. I'm looking into this, so it's really important right now. We can just do that right crazy now. But do let me know if you can hear my audio and everything is fine. Yeah, fucking yes, cool. Okay, so here's the edges of the website, which is not visible right now, but I can't hide. How do I hide this Ecamm live window? Just a second. No worries, we'll move it somewhere else for now. Yes. Cool. So I'm on the website. I see the menu, the logo, the four pointers, and the launch app. Now I see the more and hover animation, which is nice. Okay. No hover animation on these things. Cool. Makes sense. I think if I first come to this website, I need to see this person. That's the first part which like takes my attention. So good, but honestly, I would, as Abhinav said, copy. This is nice. This is good effect, but you can often do that if this is white. You can make this pure white, decrease this type spacing. This is really bad right now, very honestly. And also, I don't know what this product is. I came to your website. I'm on your landing hero page, right? And I don't know what the website does. I see AI, and then I read something step into mesmerizing real immersing visuals. But what you are? Because I see a picture of you with the headphones and all that. Then I see sounds here, but you haven't talked about sound anywhere. So I don't even know. Like I am at your landing page already at your product and I don't know what this product is. So I'm not sure what to do. You're saying we launch app, but launch what app? What does that app do? No information here. So I think you gotta rethink the copy. A lot of people think that we gotta be mysterious and all that. No, you gotta be very clean, simple. These kind of copies make sense when you are doing more of a brand exercise, like where you want your people to like just get into the whole mystery brand and all that. Here, you don't need that right now, actually, very honestly, on the landing page at least. It's not solving. So I think what you should do is you have either have subtitle text or either change this. And I mean, the text spacing is a bad thing. You gotta take a look at that. What you gotta do is that I feel so this is access I give to everyone I like who ask for my help. Like a lot of designers I work with, this is how I also learn, and this is how I want like suggest most people to learn. Right? Copy existing design. For example, when I am on this landing page, I see you are using 20 pixel of font and 24 pixel of line height, and the font is wrong. This is mess. This is definitely this is Montserrat. Why is showing pixel display? This is Montserrat, and I can bet this is Montserrat. But okay, and then this is a different font altogether. This is Montserrat. This is a different font, so different font sizes. Here you for CTS you're 16, for sub menu you are 20, uh, and then your logo size is to definitely very weird with 150 by 200 pixel. So let's this is what we do, right? Like what we can do is let's go to any other existing website, right? And then just open up a random navigation bar. Let's go to one page love. And that's why before you design your own products or anything like that, you should definitely copy at least 50, 60 websites in Figma. So you learn the tool. A lot of things will just become a habit of yours, which is navigation bars, sizings, fonts, alignments. You'll already automatically understand, okay, yeah, this they need to be in this size and all, right? So you gotta copy them. Let's just go here, right? We have caption here. Let's check which font size they are using. And by the way, I you can also use Webflow Framer. So this is 18 they're using, but this 18 works because their navigation bar looks really small, right, and it's more interactive because they have a clean space. Your is really busy, right? So what you need is either you have a clean space to have that much of sub menu or like a navigation bar. If not, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make it more simpler, right? So coming back, what you need to do in this scene exactly is make the navigation bar smaller, and if I possible, let's just do that. I'm not sure where I am. I think this is something I was designing. I'm gonna go back into just a random projects. Yeah, let's go to random projects. Where is your website ka Figma file? Where is Vision? Oh, it's in the arc. How many arc browsers do I have? Oh, one only, no? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And let's copy this design and see if we can paste it and edit it. Oh, we can. Perfect. Sexy as hell. Uh, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna close this window of a project I was doing. Yes, cool. We have here. Let's just now we are gonna edit this one, right? So first of all, if you're designing a landing page, navigation bar, what is Pixel Display? This is Montserrat. Like same. Why does we have differently? Who knows? I'll just say 16. I don't need 120% right now. 100% will solve it. Command C, Command V, Command V, and Command V. Spacing needs to be not this far. I think I can do with a 32. More than enough. Looks cleaner. Uh, I want more navigation bar heights to be no 79. It's saying whether you're not using the logo height, and also it's not. If I'm not wrong, it's not. Yeah, it's not. What do you say? It's a group. Oh damn! You gotta make a navigation bar, not a frame. You got always gotta make a Shift A auto layout. We go into this frame. We click on this auto layout. We paste it. You have your logo. Now this is your navigation bar. So this is wrong. You should not have this big of a navigation bar. So what we'll do is we'll clean up your logo. What we do is this is too much shit, bro. Delete this. Just keep this. There's more than enough. Whatever the font size is, I'll just keep it that way. If I need it, I'll just resize it if I can. Uh, yeah, I think I can just make it 1.5 so it looks like a good thing. Generally, I keep the height of it by 40 pixel or something like that, but it needs to be in a ratio. So if it's not the width is too much, so then you don't have to like do exact like that. But that I'll do. Okay, here I'll paste it. Oh, okay. I think something wrong happened. This needs to go here. Perfect. This needs to go away. And yeah, your navigation bar at least already start looking cool. You're using 140. Okay, perfect. I hope you have a six. I'm not sure what you have, a 16 column. Let's do 12, and then have a what is this? Which I'm not sure which this you've been using, my man. I gotta understand this. Generally, what I do is I don't do offset stretch. You just give it a margin of 120. This is how to develop in Webflow, right? If I'm developing in Webflow, this is what I'll do. I'll just make the whole website in 1440 and then just give it 120 ka margin because that's generally how I've been taught in Webflow. You see how random frames will get in there. Now let's just go to the navigation bar. You want to align it on the top. This is you gotta think like so. I'm a big believer of doing things like freely. You don't need to have structure and all. But with landing pages and everything, what happens is that a lot of time your developers are like you got to understand how developers will develop it, right? There is also get an understanding of how their process is. How can we can make their process much easier, right? So how what they will do is they can't just place it anywhere freely. They gotta give it a location. Okay, from the end of the screen, which X or Y, right? Like in that sense, it needs to be this much pixel. From the Y, it needs to be this much pixel, right? They have to give it exact. They can't just randomly place it anywhere. So what you need to do generally, what I do is I just aligns it like on the top of the website. Give it obviously a spacing of whatever I feel at that moment. I generally go 16 because that's cleaner. Launch a button. Yeah. I know. Yeah, let's do Montserrat. Montserrat or alternative actually. Perfect. Semi bold. Launch app, and now all these are same. The button size hopefully is auto layout. It's a component. Got it. Makes sense. Yeah, I think for now we'll keep it. Now the same thing which you did, I did the same thing. Nothing crazy there, but you can already notice the difference when you preview the website, right? So you look at your website and navigation bar, and then you look the one I did. Just clean it up, nothing else. Small cleanup, right? But now your what's say navigation bar and your hero section is different. You already know. I think I'll just increase the size of this a lot, like some more, maybe 2x. Oh, 2x is too much. 1.5 maybe. Yeah, 1.5 can work. Can work. Visually, it can work. Cool. Yeah. So this is the basics. Now let's just go into this fonts. I'm not sure why you have. Oh, you did this designing all that. No, that's why. Yeah, I don't think much of it. You should not actually. I'll delete the duplicate. I'll keep the original one as I can. Then I'll just select immersion and visuals and just move it like this. And as our main man Abhinav said, By the way, you should always log these random background assets. Will disturb you a lot. I don't know what this frame is. I'm gonna ungroup it. Oh, damn. Yeah, here it is. This and then I need this and this. Then need to go like this. Damn, nice. Now you see much cleaner. What Abhinav was saying was I now I know at least. And what is that product? What the product is? Okay. So you create music screens for like your music, right? Perfect. Well, I'm not sure what they're called actually. They would be like we have them in we had them in this what to say in Winamp and all. So yeah, so like notice the small difference of colors. I want to clear. Obviously, you gotta rewrite the copy. So that is there. Then if I go next, this is nice. I see a style, but the background is just too much. I don't know why you have this whole what is called astro vibe with these stars and all that. You're just complicating the whole thing. Uh, Designing a product or branding or a landing page, my thought process is you gotta keep it as simple as possible, as clean as possible. More design element doesn't make more design, right? You gotta keep it very minimal to like get the functional part of it, right? So abhi bahut complicate kar raha hai. This picture is adding no value to this. Actually, this is a waste of my like space first of all, and you're wasting my time me looking at this girl, which is not useful for anything in this website at least. You are creating so what you are creating also is that visuals for your music which I'm uploading, right? On prompt ways, here's a song, here's what I want to look like, and this you show me. Give me actual screen designs here so I can see what it can be. Examples. Put a video here. You're understanding? It's like you run a food stall. I come to your store, and you don't have any food there. You just have pictures of food. You're like, hey, here's how eating this food will make you feel. You're telling me that. I'm like, no, give me a food, give me a sample. Let me eat and let me taste it by myself and judge, right? Similar here. Give me the actual video you generated from this. And I know this is a test website, so you won't have that. And that's why I put a demo, like a screen there. So I know that, okay, I come here. This is visuum.ai. I see, okay, I see this is. Oh, okay, I can create mesmerizing visuals for my music, whatever they are called. I think they would be called some word. What visual music visual they are called, right? So you find that thing. You put actual video mockup here so I can check it out. Maybe put it in center like this instead of this girl have a big screen so that I can click and play and hear some music also, right? A lot of things can happen. So that is the bigger thing you gotta do. Then we come into feature at a glance. Uh, this three things, I'm not sure what they do. If they're just selling the preview of this, remove it, adding no value to this. As Abhinav said, also this asymmetry is not doing anything. If you animate it, it's nice. But I see this design style where I see there's a black gradient with different cell, and then suddenly you reach to linear with this light and shadows. Two different family of designs. It looks like this spacing is very out of date. You need to have subtitles with the text, right? If it's a feature at a glance, you don't need to tell me it's a feature at a glance. I can just look at the feature. Why do you tell me that this is feature, right? Yeah, so understand in this way. You only gotta tell me that here's something about the features, like which is not in there. Correct? If every feature is there in visuals, why you need to write it, just remove it. If in that direction, right? What I would say is write down a copy, add a subtitle, remove these things, keep these three, right? But going into the newer tradition of designs, make a bento out of this. If you're going with linear style, then double down on it. Make a bento out of it. And if you're just keeping this, then keep the text on top. Right? Adding this visual and icon is not doing anything for me. Right? If you rate skill solution, it's fine with me. Adding that icon is not adding any value if I'm have to still read to understand what happens. Right? So I think what you should have actually here is you should have actual UI preview. Again, I know that this is a demo product, so you might not have UI, but just choose any random UI element and you'll be able to do it. So yeah, that is it. The second part, you need a CTA here also. Like there's no CTA in this one. I'm assuming the navigation bar might be sticky, but just give a CTA here. Try now, right? You need that. Same. I think you are missing CTAs in every single one of it. Shit, that's bad. That's really bad. A lot of people say that you have a CTA and closing and all that. I say keep a CTA every single page. You want your user to go in and try your app, right? What's stopping you? Like design the CTA customly for that, right? Do that. Let's not give any waste. Like here, you're asking me to drop down till 6 screens to get somewhere. Too much work. Make the user's life easier. Yeah. Then we have this thing again. This whole gradient on text is just. I'm here to read your content. Then why make it tougher for me to read it, right? Uh, here, let me give you a simpler way of tackling this. Okay, think of it like you are going to a shop, and now if that shop, if you want to buy, let's say a pencil, right? You go to a stationery, and then you go to a mall. Now, in a stationery, what you'll do is you'll ask Bhaiya, Didi, whoever there is, can I have a pencil? Right? Because it's not self, you can't go and get it, right? But in a mall, you know that the pencil is going to be in stationery section, which you'll know that when I walk in, if you're a regular, you'll know it is there. If not, you're a regular, you still will go. You just take a look and you'll know where the pencil and stationery is, right? That's designed that way. Your landing page, you're not there to help someone out. That means it's not a shop kind of thing. It's a mall kind of thing, right? I'm coming here and then as a user, I gotta figure out. That means you gotta give me directions to do this, do that, and make it easier for me. Not tougher, easier. Here, the thing is to show your creativity, which is a great thing, but you are making it tougher for me to navigate this website. I come here, I see these elements, I see, yeah, these are by there, but like my attention goes to this girl. I can't even read the text. I don't know what the product is. Damn, you wasted my time. Then I take effort, go here, okay, which is in sync. And then also, all this text is very small. I'm not sure what font size you're using. Yeah, 8 is, bro. 8 is never good. Uh, think of it like this. So, better way of this is that we have visiting cards, right? Like books and visiting cards. Usually you have your stuff like this. Your screen is much farther. So 8 pixel is gonna be tough thing to read. Anyone even in MacBook Pro. So never 8 pixel go down that much, bro. You gotta test this out in your website. This is very tough. And then having this much text in 8 pixel, no, straight no. But yeah, so yeah, this is again you're wasting my time in that direction. Here I come, experience the future of the Swiss gradient. Make it simpler, bro. If you're adding some function, make sure it enhances the readability, the functionality, and the creativity and like visuals of the aesthetic of that, right? Not decrease it. This here decreasing it. Same goes for here also. Again, this is too smaller font size. With this font, what say like so this is 48, this is 14, right? It's like it's like third to 3 4x for different, which is too much, I feel. uh See, Abhinav said the same thing. Effect. Yeah, it's a pain, no? Again, Vishant asked the right question. Personal visual for what? See, you gotta think on the IEA structure also. That might be too. Yeah, yeah. I think Abhinav gave a good feedback that you gotta check all the text things. And then we come here. I understand this is your UI thing, but at least this is helpful. This actually should be the first thing. You should have this in your first landing page instead of this girl. First of all, I mean, you know what, you bro. I'm not sure who told you, but having more services not means having good design shit. I'm gonna delete all of this extra stuff, which is wasting my time. Where is this Tara Sitara? Hey, shit. Actually, we have all this stuff in this also. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For now, I'll just keep it and then just paste this web screen. And move this. Yeah, I won't go even your Figma hygiene stuff. We'll work on that. Okay, you got to make sure that the hygiene stuff is cleaner. But I think that is can be forgotten like forgiven at this moment because that's a very new tool for you to use and all that. But here's what I'll do. This I come here and you know what I can't have this copy, but what I'll do is create visuals for your music, something like that. I'll just write down here and then you preview it. Now look at the website. When you look at then the one you had, and you will notice what is happening. Hey Sambhav, what's happening? Where's the image, bro? Where's the image? Oh, I think it's outside the system. Yeah, perfect. A second. Yeah, Now take a look at this. I come here. I already know. I see a prompt. I see a song. I see it's getting visualized and I get it. I understand it's a video editing software, at least some level of AI. Gives you so much context. Then this. Where's the. Yeah. Then this. Right? So let's go in that direction. Cool? Yeah. And then go to next. This is nice. I would rather say just maybe have some moving elements. Again, CTAs are important. I'm sold now. I'm sold that I want to try our product, but where do I go to try it? CTAs, actions, buttons you need. Steps to create beautiful concept experiences. Your guide to. I mean, this is just you're just repeating this. Why repeating it? I either add more information or remove it. 1, 2, 3. Here again, you need a UI. No need the UI images. This 1, 2, 3 is not adding anything. Just element, which is also not again doing anything for me. If you want to show, rather show me a process. If you're showing me how to do that, because you have a video editing software, I need to know how to. So that means you need to be steps of your actual video editing software, not just random 1, 2, 3 numbers, right? Sign up, then 3 videos. So they show that screen. That is a major thing. I think images can be avoided. Yes, Vishal is good. Icon can be horizontal. I'll just add. Yeah, why bringing the Certica styles on? This is right. 1, 2, 3 can be like this, and you can just have UI was on top and make it easier. People will always your reasoning here is wrong actually. What you're saying is I thought numbers should be per sequence. Why are not vertical? Sequence of steps, right? But bro, humans, you told me already the steps, right? And humans know two pattern, right? So we have एक तो यार इतने टैब हो जाता है ना becomes complicated. But we have F and Z patterns. ठीक है? This is visual hierarchy. This is how we read. Okay. Uh, you read something, you go first left or right, then you come down, and thus you read it. Like, or maybe you go this, because you're trying to like glance the whole thing at a pace, right? Now, if I give you a paragraph, right? So this is what I learned designing magazines a lot. Magazines are amazing to design visual hierarchy, content, and all that. If you open a magazine, right, what they will have is mostly like this boxer style, right? So what it trains your mind to do is you'll always read from top to bottom, and then you go to right and then top to bottom, right? You'll never, like, if I write a text which goes like this, then this, I know that I gotta read this paragraph till here, then go to this paragraph, read till here, then come here. The structuring is very clean because my mind is always going to go top to bottom, and the next step would be always right, not bottom. I won't read this and then just go niche. वो basic इतना human dumb है, but इतना भी dumb नहीं है, right? So you don't need it. If you remove this, I still will read like this only. And if you make it left to right, cause we are a left to right reading country, like writing country, right? I'll just go left to right. I'll never go कि उल्टा पढ़ता हूँ मैं, आज मेरा मन हो रहा है. Right? So it's all like you don't need to like put numbers until it's adding too much stuff, which is not. If you want to add numbers, add it in a smaller way. Don't make it the main graphic of your attention. But yeah, that is the feedback there. Also, like till now, notice something. You started this star pattern का theme. Second में drop कर दिया. You started a gradient lighting theme. Second में drop कर दिया. Third से just went simple black. You started those two new theme directions, but तुमने drop कर दिया. You dropped that on the second that part. So if you're creating consistency, you gotta have it with you all everywhere. At least have some part. Like you could have some gradient here in the corners and it would work. So do it that direction. Here's I see a video. Nice. At least something is there. Again, copy my same. This needs to bend to rethink. I think this is lazy designing. Very honestly, bro. Just putting images here. Gotta rethink how you wanna put these. So definitely that thing. Top DJs. Again, tell me so. Like I think what you're missing is you are not doing research, and that shows. And when I say research, not the UX research, but actually like designing a landing page or copying a landing page. I go to internet. I search for testimonials. Arey, this is Figma shit. Just a second. Let me minimize this window. Yeah. I go to internet, which is here. I search for testimonials website on a website, right? I go to images and tell me where do you see a user's name on the top, right? and then your image of that person below and the text between. This pattern of testimonial is not like there. Like if you go and just search, you'll notice mostly they have pictures there, so that grab attention, right? And then text, and then who is said. Or mostly you keep it with your picture's name. If you are having it below, then why like put the name on top? I would know a DJ from his or her face, right? So then use that. Again, this is a issue of not designing or copying enough things. So you have simple theory is, if you won't consume, you won't be able to create that many things, right? So you gotta consume a lot of stuff, and here that is the thing. You gotta like design, copy a lot of website. Just go to One Page Love, pick a website, start designing, and you slowly notice a pattern even in these kind of things, like how people are doing. Even asymmetry has some patterns, right? Like here, so see in this website, they have these icon, right? Error. That's the small details. So you'll notice a lot of patterns which will like are still happening. Here they don't have CTAs in what do you say till first, second, third, fourth book an intro call because they want a clear one. Then again here they don't have a CTA also. That is, I mean, I would have. I think they might have a navigation bar. That might they might have not read a CTA. No. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, but that is the gist of it. I think that is more than enough to cover. CTA is very nice. This is like, but again, structuring and designing needs to be better. And then you don't need to have sub menu as a footer. What you need is either have some links or just make a social media and be done with it. But yeah, that's just the feedback, bro. I'll send you the link, and thank you if everyone enjoyed this feedback.